Give me 1 second, stream. Let's make a thumbnail real quick. Oh, come on. Right, I want to let people know I can finish this game in about 2 parts. So I can obviously do a good run through. I'm obviously just going to go for it, show the gameplay off, all that good stuff. And then we'll see what happens. But obviously if you enjoyed the gameplay, all that good stuff, then obviously make sure to drop it a like and subscribe. And let me do these thumbnails and we'll get started. Yeah, so I could take my time with it, or I can also do it in the 2 parts. I've already done this game once, so I know what I'm doing, all that good stuff. Yeah, you just have to let me know, people. I'm gonna see what the support's like, and if it's good, then I'll do it. Well, no, we could do that. See what the support's like. If the support's good, then I will do the second part very soon. If the support's not good, then it won't be like soon. So we'll just have to see, people. My thumbnail is going on now. Channel, manage videos, continue to studio app. Yeah, but you're gonna do it online if you want to do thumbnail early. Sadly. Live. Werewolf. Upload thumbnail. Okay, this thing's playing up. If people want thoughts and opinions as well, I do recommend this game to people. If you like the stuff of like werewolves, it's actually to the point where it's kind of the most fun I've had since Spider-Man, that new one came out, the Miles one. So yeah. I will say it was kind of nice to actually play something different. Again, some people might not like the game, and some people would love the look of it. But I'm someone who actually liked it. So, if I didn't like it, then I wouldn't have been happy enough to stream. Yeah. That's the thumbnail. Let's go to save the playlist. New playlist. It's called Wolf. What's it called? Oh, it's on my screen there. I'm gonna put as public, create. I should have a playlist now of that. Yes, I do. Edit. I do that, and then we do that. Right. Now I can start. We can get into this. See what happens. Like good stuff. Oh, fucking hell, control. Fucking hell, man. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I do apologise that people, my mouse and keyboard's playing up. Right, before we start, brightness I put it on about 50 because I don't want it too bright. Okay. That's when his life changed. And again, that is just a clip. But the game is loud, so we'll sort volume out. Maybe about 60 maybe. Music I don't really care about. Voices, sound effects. I can go to like 60. Voices could stay up. I can just go down. Let's go, I guess. I'm not gonna go too easy and I ain't gonna go too hard, so we'll go normal. Oh god, to be killed.
The Wild. The Weaver. And the Worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Cahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. Think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers, too.
She's just a teenager, Cahal. We were young once, too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for the... I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Faux stripped of surprise is Fangolus.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adie. Don't worry.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up. We're gonna need you.
Cahal, he says. Alright, give me 1 second, stream. I did forget to do one thing. I did forget to do one thing. We give it a blue one. Fucking, it's been that long already, man. Jesus. Alright, let's go.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
No
Ludmilla,
shit.
I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network.
This is
I've
where
opened
the
all
fun
the external
begins.
ducts. I'm locked in the turbine room at the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Get rid of that door.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
Come on.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Oh, is that what they think?
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site.
It's just that easy, bruh.
Anybody? Huh?
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck! Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
This is where the fun begins. Shields, of course.
Wait, I'll open that for you.
It's just that easy, look. Let others know that black box is when I get trophies. Just let you know.
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
No, please no.
Oh, you fucked up big time, bro. You want some, bro? You want some, do ya? Nope, nope. Alright, alright. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafik! Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
He noticed?
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
One less fucker. I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
reached out to me, you know? They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Got you walk off.
Now we're talking.
Announcement about their new biofuel. They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. Marketing stunt.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endrin, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Anybody there? Dispatch!
Oh, I forgot about that kid. That's funny. Oh, righty then.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? What? You should be able to open things up.
That's every time he does that. Gonna wait until he walks off, then take him out. Right.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Quite smart.
Good. See that command post next to the gate?
Wait until he walks off.
You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Which is now. Take this little bitch out. There you go.
What? Hello?
What the?
See if there's anything in here first.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Oh, God.
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have a pickup?
All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup. Knock yourself out.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Ooh, I wonder what you can smell.
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
Oh, what am I doing?
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Andrew, here for the special order.
The silk? Is that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say, the client is king, especially when the client's name is Endrin.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
You were supposed to have delivered the ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Oh, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's mill?
I'm calling security. Now, die!
Bollocks! Security! Alert!
Oh, you pissed me off. How you feel now, boy?
Send more men! I want an additional unit right now!
I think that trophy, when I jumped and
Tarker's
stomped
mill.
down, I do think that's a trophy I do not have on my other account.
Adana.
Shit.
I have to go back.
Can you just let me fucking... Thank you.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Gall? I just
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until...
Dispatch a backup team!
Oh, damn.
No reply from the...
Come on, shoot me. Really? The fact that I had like more than a bit of health and he still hits me like that? Like, what? This game sometimes, like, jeez, doesn't like me in some ways. Oh, this game sometimes though. I don't know.
Focus up now.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm trying to get that trophy. There's a trophy for winning a fight with only 5% of health. I kind of want to get that trophy. Can you shoot me, please? Shoot me more. What if I take everyone out and leave him be? Come on, shoot me. Because I really want to get this fucking 5% thing. I don't expect how you know you get 5% though. Could take another. I ain't taking another one. Oh my god.
No reply from the
Need a backup! Need more men!
What do you mean, how, bruh? I ain't gonna hurt you. Oh, I am, trust. The fact that these people just stand in there, like... It's as easy as that. It's just too easy like that.
Where are we headed? Tarker's Mill. too late. Endrin is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. All troops, fall back!
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. Things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endrin talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endrin site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endrin bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endrin's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endrin just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen, and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
The cairn is in a bad way.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Question about Adana.
I'm not worthy to be your protector, Ethan. I've given into my rage. To the worm. I'm nothing but a danger to the spirits of Gaia.
So you claim. But even now, you prepare to destroy the worm's forces slithering beneath the Earth's surface. You may think that you are fighting for your own interests, but it is still Gaia you serve. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ethan.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endrin's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Alright then. Let's head back to
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
But she was pregnant.
They knew it too.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
That's just weird. Love that.
I went to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rothko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rothko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching this stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Damn, son.
I'll make a Dusk, my friend. I owe you one.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
If any of those assholes show themselves, just fire.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Alright, people, I'm gonna leave it as that. I need some food, I need to go have a shower, blah blah stuff. Like I say, you'll just have to let me know what you want to do. I'm on 14% for it. Like, it's not really that level long. Like I said, I could do it in 2 parts, but I think I'll space it out. This gives me some to stream. I'll be able to take my time with it, play like an hour or 2, depends how I feel on the day, and then we'll see how things go. I do apologize to people. I won't be uploading every single day probably, because there's some days that I'm just in a kind of mood that I don't upload, and I don't fancy gaming at all. So there might be days that I won't be uploading, but I will upload when I can. I'll also upload some videos as well if I can get some. I do have a Modern Warfare video, as much I hate the game. I got a video on that, and I got 2 Fortnite videos I can upload. The first Fortnite video will be a lot longer than the others, because there's 2 gameplays back-to-back wins, and they were both 10 plus kills on each one. So there'll be little things that I will upload when I'm ready to. But until then, if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you all in the next ring. Peace out.